Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. Alright, it's Monday. It's actually Monday. I didn't get a chance to film this earlier this last week, so I apologize for that. So we are in week number 4 of our weekly collage challenge. So here's a quick flip through again of the pages that I've done so far. So this first pages, again, these were just the instructions and things from her printable that you would get in the actual planner if that's what you did and bought from her channel, her Etsy shop, excuse me. So week number 1, we had some fun ladies dancing around. Week number 2, we had another lady with some florals and my doodling, which is polka dots. And then week number 3 last week, some more ladies with some fancy hats and really pretty, just a nice photograph of them in their nice clothes. And yeah, so that was so far. Now I've already gone ahead and pasted in our the background page and then the planner page. So here is a look at what our prompts are for this week. So numbers, graph paper or lined paper, an art scrap, a book page or portion, an old sticky note, and then bonus instruction. So a couple of things. Easy for the first 2 for me. I don't have any art scraps. To be honest, I don't really do as much art journaling on the side as you would think. And what I do is in something that I'm not gonna tear up. So there's that. Book page or portion, that's easy. An old sticky note. I don't use sticky notes. It's just not something I really do. I have lists of things, so I guess I could do that. But I think in this one, I'm going to do the instruction as my alternate for an old sticky note. And then for the art scrap, I have this awesome book that I don't think I've shared with you, but I've been getting some old and vintage books from eBay and just other places lately, and then so this is one of them. So I think what I'm going to do is find, and I haven't torn into this book yet at all, but it's awesome. It's nice and grungy. Looks like it came originally from, or it had lived its life in a library in Florida, and so, but now it's in my library. So there's going to be a lot of really awesome images in here that can be used, I think, as collage. So let's go ahead and do a quick flip through. And this guy, Napoleon, I don't know if I really want him in my journal, but this is a striking image and it would make for an interesting collage, that's for sure. So for whatever reason, I'm going to keep him in my mind, although like I said, I don't know that I really want him in my journal. Oh, she's happy. I'm going to steer clear of women and flowers today because we've had 3 pages of that, or 3 weeks of that already. So a lot of these are going to probably be a little too big. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay, let's keep that. There's going to be a lot of really nice images in here, but like for this one, if you take a snippet of this, you're not really going to know what's going on. Even like this, I guess you would if you took like this much of it, but then still it just kind of lessens the rest of the art by removing that. So I probably won't do that kind of a thing. I'm looking for something, yeah, along the lines of this, or even this. You know, you can take a portion of this and still get an idea of what that is. So Well, he's an interesting man. This one wouldn't be too bad either, because, you know, we've got numbers and books, book page and instructions. So I kind of feel like Napoleon, though. I don't know. That image is just striking, you know, and but then again, it's Napoleon. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. I do have at least one more book similar to this that could be used as well. And I do think I want something that's got color in it, something striking with color, I think. A lot of these are very muted or black and white. I'm just not really gravitating towards those right now. Oh, that might be interesting. Who is this by? Hans Hofmann, The Golden Wall. I've never heard of that artist before. Oh, here's some more. Pablo Picasso. Again, Picasso over here. Okay, The Three Musicians. Not much into Pablo Picasso's art, but it would make for an interesting collage. Diego Rivera, so along the same lines as Picasso here. Again, not super into that. Okay, so let's take another look at Napoleon. No, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, how did I miss this? Well, isn't she interesting? That's Salvador Dali. Okay. I think I want to go back and find that one that I liked. So I'm going to pause you, find that, rip it out, and come back, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, so I'm back. I went back to this page. I'm kind of actually leaning towards using this Cathedral by Monet. And then there's also this one that's really nice. Looks like it's called The River. So that in the back of our minds. Numbers. I have this set of ephemera by Tim Holtz, and as you can see, there's an awful lot of fun numbers in here. So this will be, I think, another prominent part of my collage this week. Let's see, graph paper or lime paper. I just grabbed some tea dyed of both, and so we can use that. An art scrap, a book page. I actually pulled out, well, these are two from the same book, and I've actually I've folded them and glued them to be used as like bases for tags and whatnot. Based on how the collage is looking, I may want to use this one that's just going to be mostly text, or I might want to use this one that's a little more, you know, different and spaced out. Or this is a book too. It's a piece of dictionary page, and I like this one because of the coloring. It's just really pretty. So nice coloring on that. And then book page or portion, not going to do a sticky note in my instruction. This came from a tree survey that I got in the mail. It just was handy on my desk, and I thought it was, you know, obvious. It says instructions, and I liked the blue arrows. So we can use part of this or both of it, and actually there's more instructions on the back side too. So yeah. Okay, so I guess at this point I need to really figure out what I want for my primary image. I'm really leaning towards the cathedral, so I'm going to, let's see, how do I want to rip this out? I'm I'm going to go ahead and use my ruler first, and then if I want to do torn edges, I'll be able to do that. That way I won't mess up this one. I can use it for something else. This image is going to be a bit too big for this collage, unless it's the new background, I guess, maybe for my collage. That could work. So, you know, I just turn that over. That's interesting too. Well, no, I think I'm going to stick with the cathedral. So, okay. Let's go ahead and get our page. I just want to kind of see. Yeah, this would basically take up the entire page. So, I suppose if I wanted this to be my background, I could do a collage over it, but that I don't think would really make much sense because, you know, you've got stuff like this. It's not a feature thing, and the book page is not feature things either. So, okay. So at this point, I think what I'm going to do is let's fold this and get rid of a big portion of it, but keep enough that you'll be able to tell what it is. I think I want my line to go a little bit further over. Yep, there we go. That's better. You can just get just enough more to get a better sense of what that is then. Maybe ripping this way. Okay, so yep, I like that. And then I guess since I've got kind of torn edges, I'm going to do that all the way around. Actually, maybe just on those two sides, and then don't really want to cut those people off, but I just did, so okay, well, there we go. Now we have our cathedral. I'll save this scrap for something else. And let's see, so we'll have this all the way over to the left side then. I think I'll take a piece of this. Oh, that's nice. And we can go now that I say that, I think I want to take off the left side here and just make the whole thing wrapped around the edge. That way it can go wherever I want to in my collage. Okay. Okay, so I think I do want to use both of these. Take off some of this and stick that behind there. Okay, now, oh, instructions. Okay, whoops. I need a little clip. It's driving me crazy. Okay, and then I need this to prop. Okay, there we go. Now I won't have to fight. I won't have to fight it the whole time. Okay, perfect. That's helpful. Okay, instructions. So let me take off some of this white space. And you don't need to see all of the instructions, but I like the combining of new and old here. So let's see. this down just a little bit. I do think I want to get this in here too. This might be a little too much instructions, but I can work around that. Okay, so we can do something like this, and then if I did that though, I would want to put these up here, or this up here. Cut that off there. Now I'm really covering up my graph paper though, which I don't like. So let me pull this off. Let me move this down. We could do something like that. Okay, now book page. I think let's just see what this looks like behind here. Oops, as I move everything. And see how the colors look. That is nice. And I like that you see the word pattern. I think we got too much going on with the instructions. So at this point I'm leaning towards losing one or the other. But I'll keep it on here for right now. I'm going to rip this in half because I don't think we need quite all that. I do like though that it was sitting like this. Okay, so numbers. Let's take a look and see what we have for numbers. Oh, that might be interesting. Or we could do a clock. We've got all kinds of options here. Oh, I like this clock. That's nice. Okay. I'm going to pull this off just for a minute because I think it's kind of throwing me off the color. I'm not sure I like the color. I'm thinking I like this monochromatic thing that we've got going on again. At the risk of doing sort of the same thing twice. Okay, so I'm not liking that the instructions is so prominent up at the top there. So move that down here. See how that looks. Pull this back in here. Okay, so I'm liking this. So, oh, I gotta get this back in here. Or yeah, those blue arrows. I like them, but they're kind of throwing me off because there's nothing else blue. So need to keep an eye on my time. Ooh, okay. Where'd my clock? There it is. Okay, so let's go down here with the clock. I'm just going to pull a couple more things out of here. So I know that there's things like this that could be interesting. You know, you could do something like this. There's actual numbers. And I really don't care what the number is. Okay, so if we did that, and we put this back here, I kind of like that. Actually. Let's see. I feel like we need another number up here. I wish there were some like this, but smaller. I just want to see what this might look like. Wait, we've got two very bold things happening there. I like the 9, but at the same time I feel like it's a little bit overpowering for the rest of the page. This actually could go above, which would help. Okay, so thinking about that, I think this would also be overpowering. I'll just pull this off for a minute. Oops. Throw this up here and see. I do like the other one better as far as what it does, but this fits in better. Okay. So, okay, there's this option maybe. Nope, I don't want another round. Let me find a different number. Maybe my problem is just the number 9. Well, I like that. Okay, so I still feel like it needs something else though. Might have a lot of numbers on here. Don't like that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Don't move. Yeah, right. Okay. Come on. Back over there. I feel like everything's kind of shifting off to the left-hand side too, which I don't really necessarily want to do, but I think I just totally messed all that up. But I like where it was going. Okay, so I was trying to stick the 17 in between here and my instructions, like that. Okay, and then this down here. Okay, I think I like this. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, I'm gonna glue this down. I'm gonna glue this down and I'll come back and show you the final result. Everybody, here is a closer look at how this collage turned out. I really enjoy it. I feel like we've got two focal points. We've got the cathedral, but actually the bigger focal point for me is the numbers, and it's just really an interesting collage. I feel like your eye kind of goes all different kinds of directions. You know, I'm wondering if, no. I was just wondering if something up here wouldn't be appropriate. I don't really see anything in here that would add but not overpower. So, yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. So that's our collage for this week. I hope you had a fun time. I know this one was a fun one for me. No women and flowers. So, all right, I'll do my journaling, and I'll meet you back here for next week's collage next Monday. All right, guys, bye.